From Neural Newscast, this is Buzz, tracking what's trending and why it matters.
Today on Buzz, we're honoring a vocal powerhouse and tracking some high-stakes mind games on the pitch.
I'm Jonah Klein, and we are diving deep into what's capturing the internet's attention right now.
And I am Leela Grant. It is a heavy day for music fans as we start with the news that is top of mind for everyone on X.
The AP and NBC News confirmed the passing of Bonnie Tyler, and the outpouring of tributes has been instantaneous. Everyone is sharing clips of Total Eclipse of the Heart.
It is one of those songs that just transcends generations, Jonah. Even decades later, it hits that raw, emotional chord. People aren't just mourning a singer, they're mourning that specific, raspy energy she brought to the industry.
The LA Times noted she was the definitive voice of the 80s power ballad. It is rare to see a trend that is so unified in its appreciation. No debates, just pure respect for a legend.
Absolutely. But moving from the world of music to the high-pressure world of international sports, Erling Haaland is making some noise of his own.
He really is. Ahead of Norway's quarterfinal match against England, Haaland has told the media that the pressure is entirely on England, not his squad.
Classic Haaland! According to The Guardian, he is basically framing this as David versus Goliath, even though he is probably the most feared striker in the world right now.
It is a smart move, Lila. By claiming England are the ones with everything to lose, he is trying to let his teammates play loose. The BBC is already analyzing if this will get into the heads of the England squad.
The internet loves a good underdog narrative, even when the underdog has Haaland leading the line. But we are shifting gears to the headlines coming out of Washington and abroad.
There are some major legal and geopolitical updates. The LA Times is reporting that an appeals court has affirmed a Trump administration policy that allows for the jailing of immigrants without bond.
That is a massive ruling, with huge humanitarian and political implications. It has been a flashpoint on X all morning, especially as it aligns with the Freedom 250 donor events mentioned by the New York Times.
And it does not stop at the border. The Wall Street Journal reports the United States is weighing the seizure of tankers carrying Iranian oil. The goal is clearly to put maximum pressure on Tehran.
It is creating a lot of anxiety about regional stability. I even saw clips from The Hill where Joe Rogan and others are discussing the potential for an actual conflict with Iran.
It is a tense moment. Between the domestic court rulings and these maritime maneuvers, the administration is definitely leaning into a very aggressive stance.
It is a lot to process, Jonah. From the loss of a music icon to the shifting tides of global politics and sports psychology.
But that is the internet for you. Everything happening all at once. We will be keeping a close eye on how these stories develop throughout the day.
That's the latest for now. I am Leela Grant.
And I'm Jonah Klein. This has been Buzz.
Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com. This podcast is for informational purposes only and does not provide legal, financial, or medical advice. For more context on these trends, visit buzz.neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Buzz on Neural Newscast, tracking what's trending and why it matters.